In this video, we will go over the basics of setting up personalization options for products in your store. This includes both name and number personalizations, as well as how to set up custom personalization options. Let's begin by going to our store catalog and choosing the product you want to add personalizations to. Let's go ahead and choose this shirt right here and go ahead and go into this product settings. The first step to setting up your personalizations is to go to the Personalizations tab. Here you can see the two types of personalizations, standard and custom. Standard personalizations include the basic name and number options. If you are using a roster store, such as a club or team, you have the option to have the system pull the player number or name directly from the roster, as opposed to having the shopper enter the information in at checkout. For this example, let's set it up manually. The first option we see is whether or not we would like the name option to be mandatory. If we select yes, then the shopper will have to enter the name personalization in order to purchase this product. The next option is the type of characters we want to allow in the shopper's answer. This allows us to limit what the shopper inputs when filling out this option during checkout, so we can choose alphanumeric characters, only numeric characters, etc. And we also have the option to limit the length of the shopper's response. And finally, we have the option to charge extra for the personalization. So we can enter 0 here if we want the personalization to be free, but for this example, let's set it to $5. Now that we have set up a standard personalization, let's now set up a custom one. The first new option we see is the kind of personalization we want to add. The first is a text field, which is similar to the standard personalization we just added, where the shopper types their information during checkout. And the second type is a drop-down, where you enter the predefined answers for the shopper to select at checkout. This works well if you have a selection of logos you want the shopper to select from or something like that. For this option, you enter the name of the personalization, and then you add the options to be selected from below that. The rest of the options are the same options that we had when setting up the standard personalizations. So we can select whether or not we want our personalization to be mandatory, and we also can set the price of this personalization. Now that we set up our personalizations, let's see how this looks in the storefront. Here you can see the shirt that we added our personalizations to, and if we go to purchase this product, you can see our two personalizations we added down below. So there's a standard name personalization we added with the text field, as well as the custom personalization with the dropdown. And that's all there is to it. If you have any more questions, feel free to hit the TO Connect button to give us a call or schedule a one-on-one online session.